3, 2, 1, ignition.
Right now, drop everything you are doing and look towards the Florida coast. The day has finally arrived. It is April 1st, 2026, and we are officially on the brink of making human history. Sitting on Launch Complex 39B at the Kennedy Space Center is the single most powerful rocket ever built by mankind, and the countdown clock is relentlessly ticking down. This is not a test. This is not a simulation. Tonight at exactly 6:24 p.m. Eastern Time, NASA is pulling the trigger on the Artemis 2 mission. For the first time in over half a century, 4 human beings are strapping into a capsule, leaving low Earth orbit, and charging directly into the deep, unforgiving darkness of space to fly around the moon. Let me break down exactly what is happening on the ground right now, the brutal road it took to get here, and the terrifying 10-day gauntlet these astronauts are about to face. If you have been following this channel, you know the road to this exact moment has been an absolute dogfight. Just over a month ago, in early February, this entire mission was thrown into jeopardy. During the wet dress rehearsal, the teams hit a massive wall. Highly volatile liquid hydrogen started leaking during the fueling process. Hydrogen is notoriously one of the hardest, most dangerous elements to control. NASA was forced to scrub the test, step back, and delay the launch from March 6th to today. But they fixed it. They tested it again, and today the giant is awake and fully fueled. Inside the Orion crew module, 4 absolute legends are preparing for the ride of their lives: Commander Reed Wiseman, Victor Glover, Christina Koch, and Canadian astronaut Jeremy Hansen. They are about to sit on top of millions of pounds of explosive rocket propellant. When those solid rocket boosters ignite at 6:24 p.m., there is no turning back. They will experience bone-crushing G-forces as they violently punch a hole through the Earth's atmosphere. But getting off the pad is just the beginning. The Artemis 2 mission is a 10-day high-stakes endurance test. It is designed to push the Orion spacecraft to its absolute breaking point. Once they break free from Earth's gravity, they are not just taking a quick lap. They are going to slingshot around the moon on a free return trajectory. On flight day 6, they will reach their maximum distance, an astonishing 4,700 miles beyond the far side of the moon. Think about that for a second. And that is further into deep space than any human being has ever traveled in the history of our species. They will be entirely alone, subjected to the brutal, searing radiation of deep space, relying completely on Orion's life support systems to keep them breathing. And then comes the most dangerous part of the entire mission, the return. After 10 days in the void, the Orion capsule is going to fall back toward Earth, and it is going to hit our atmosphere at a catastrophic speed of 25,000 miles per hour. At that speed, the friction of the atmosphere will generate temperatures over 5,000 degrees Fahrenheit on the heat shield. It is like flying inside a meteor. If that heat shield fails, or if the angle of re-entry is off by even a fraction of a degree, the capsule will either bounce off the atmosphere and be lost to space, or it will instantly incinerate. The stakes literally cannot be any higher. Right now, as we speak, ground crews are monitoring the weather over the Florida coast. They are watching for stray cumulus clouds and any last-minute wind shifts. But the board is currently green. The crew is ready. The rocket is primed. Artemis 2 is the ultimate test. If they survive this gauntlet and return safely, it gives NASA the ultimate green light for Artemis 3, putting boots back on the lunar surface. We are watching the dawn of a new space age unfold in real time. We will be tracking every single second of this launch in this 10-day mission. Hit that subscribe button right now, turn on your notifications, and get ready, because tonight we go back to the moon. Stay tuned.